Hey, this is Andy Johnson at the Andy Johnson Group, powered by eXp Realty, and today we're going to talk all about the buying process. What does it look like after you go under contract on a home? So listen, if you've bought a home before, this is going to be a little bit of a recap for you, but if you haven't, it'll set some expectations for what you're going to see. So starting off, our contract. Here we have two main contracts that are going to be used, but 99% chance you're going to use the FAR as is contract. Now I say that so you know that that contract is 12 pages and also has addendums and riders that can go along with it, and it covers a lot of stuff. Everything from acts of God while you're under contract to foreign buyers, and we just don't have time to hit on all of those, but I did want to talk about some main points. So we are going to talk about escrow, inspections, appraisals, walkthrough and closing today. So let's start right in and get into escrow. The escrow is the deposit that you make right after we have an executed contract. When we get that, we're going to do one of two things. Either we can drop it off directly to the escrow agent if they're local, or of course we can wire that money over too. Now, if you wire it, we'll grab those instructions for you, send it on over, and while we're doing that, we also want to schedule your inspection period. Now, inspection period here, we typically have 7 to 10 days to get that done. Very important. You can look into the association. We're going to have the inspector go through the house. If we need to renegotiate due to some deficiencies, that's when all of this is going to be happening. Concurrently, right now, we want to turn in your application too if you're going to live in an association community. Often those take about 30 days to get approved, and we don't want that holding us up when we can turn it in now. So, okay, inspection's gone great. We've negotiated what we need to, and we're moving on through. Next up is going to be your appraisal. So if you're getting a loan, 99% chance you are going to have to get an appraisal. And for us, appraisals typically happen anywhere from day 5 to day 21. And that depends on the lender that you're using and the terms that we set forth in the contract. Now, I will tell you, appraisal is something that you can use to leverage your offer and make it more attractive than other people's offers, and even sometimes get you a little bit lower sales price if you know how to use it properly. But we'll talk about that in a different video. So after appraisal, it gets a little bit quiet. You're going to continue to turn in loan documents if you're using a lender, but the next big thing that we're going to do is the final walkthrough. So the final walkthrough is what we do right before closing. We're going to meet at the house, and we're going to make sure that that property's in the exact same condition it was whenever you made the offer. Or hey, maybe they had to do some sort of repair, so we're going to ensure that that was done as well. The walkthrough is typically going to be done either the day of closing or maybe the day before. After that, closing table, here we come. So if you're not local, of course, we can do a mail away, but we need to know about that in advance. And if not, we're going to go over to the title company. And if you're if you're using a loan, stretch your hand out, because you're going to sign your name a lot and you're going to get hand cramps by the time it's done. If it's cash, it's a little bit easier. But after that, you get keys, we fund the deal, and you just bought a house. So how exciting is that? Now listen, I know we covered a lot of information. We really didn't go deep into anything, and there are lots of parts to the buying process, and we would love to educate you or anyone you know that may have questions about this. So please call, text, email us anytime. I appreciate your time and you watching this video today, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.